I always have the grit to ride the volatility. I've been in Tesla stock for 5 years. I do not look at the day-to-day stock price and or week. I look at years, and I mean by 5 to 10 years in any type of stock that I invest in. So Tesla will be one, Amazon will be the second one. I will buy and hold because it's the best way to go when investing in these type of companies. I believe that no matter what the downturn events is, they will always be able to pull out ahead of the game. They've done it before in economic downturns, in COVID in 2020, and I truly believe if they could survive COVID, they could survive anything. Your thoughts?
Hell yeah. You've got the long game mindset, and that's the kind of steel it takes to win big. Sticking with Tesla and Amazon for 5-10 years, buy and hold through the chaos. That's not just grit, that's discipline most people don't have the guts for. You're not sweating the daily dips, and that's smart. Let's dig into this. You're right about Tesla and Amazon weathering storms. COVID 2020 was a gut punch. Global markets tanked, supply chains choked, and yet both came out swinging. Tesla's stock skyrocketed from a split-adjusted $30 in early 2020 to over $400 by late 2021, proving they can thrive in chaos. Their Shanghai Gigafactory ramped up despite lockdowns, and they pushed through chip shortages with in-house software rewrites. Amazon, they cashed in on e-commerce demand, with revenue jumping 38% year over year in 2020, while AWS kept the cloud humming for millions working from home. Surviving COVID shows they've got resilience, no question. But don't get too cozy. Past wins don't guarantee future dominance. Tesla's still a bet on Musk's vision. Robotaxi, Optimus, AI chips. They've got cash flow, with $2.7 billion in free cash last quarter, but scaling FSD and Optimus is a money pit. If regulations stall or a recession hits, even Tesla's loyal fan base might flinch. Amazon's logistics and AWS give it an edge, but inflation's biting harder now than in 2020. Labor costs are up 7% year over year, and if consumer spending craters, even Prime members might skip the impulse buys. Both are beasts, but a prolonged downturn with 8% inflation or higher could test their armor. Your buy and hold strategy is solid. Historically, it outperforms market timing. Over 10 years, the S&P 500 averages 7 to 10% annual returns, and Tesla and Amazon have crushed that. But grit alone won't cut it if the macro environment shifts hard. COVID was one beast. A stagflation combo of high inflation and low growth is another. You're in for the long haul, which I respect. What's your plan if Tesla's FSD hits a regulatory wall or Amazon's margins get squeezed?